Dear friends, I want to invite you to join me in my first Dreamcatcher retreat. It's called The Path of Rhythm. It's at the Full Moon Resort, which is in the town of Big Indian in upstate New York. You know, I've been walking this path just about my whole life, and I feel that I want to share it with you all. People who don't play rhythms or drums or anything, they just clap. Rhythms like or even accomplished drummers. They can all sit together and we can talk about rhythms. We can cover many great stories about great masters, starting with my own master, Ustad Allah Rakha, and then people like the great Elvin Jones, Max Roach, Hamza Eldin, Olatunji, great drummers who have brought music to us from all parts of the world. We will not only talk about these great masters, but we will discuss further into the mythology of rhythm, the meditative qualities of the rhythm. We will talk about the Lord God Ganesha and Lord Shiva. These are the gods that we in India believe have blessed us with this art form. To discuss all this and walk the path with me and you, I'm going to have friends who are going to help me along. The great Kathak dancer Antonia Minnecola and the fabulous drummer from the famous rock group Journey, Mr. Steve Smith.
One of the ideas that I'll be focusing on is how I've taken rhythms from both South India and North India and applied those rhythms to the drum set, developing a vocabulary that I can use not only to communicate with Indian musicians, but I use it in all of my music, whether it's straight ahead jazz, fusion, R&B, or rock and roll. Most of the time people don't know I'm doing that, but I've gotten a very large vocabulary of very interesting rhythms by studying the Indian rhythms.
We are able to help, say, a drummer who may be playing djembe or congas or bongos or even tabla, take the language of Indian rhythms and transpose it onto their own instrument as to how to be able to speak that language. So we are hoping that we'll be able to touch on all these elements and be able to come away with an experience that gives us a more well-rounded, sort of a bird's eye view experience of what the art of rhythm is all about and what the path of rhythm looks like when you walk on it. There will be other surprises, of course, but all I can tell you is that we are all going to have a great time. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope you will all join me, Antonia, and Steve through this journey.